Okay, I just want to go over what the distributive property is. The distributive property is just a tool to assist us with mental math. So if we have an expression, all the distributive property means that you're going to take that factor on the outside and you're going to multiply it into each term on the inside of your parentheses. So from this expression, we can come up with a new expression, 3 times 5 plus 3 times 3. And then this expression can convert into 3 times 5 is 15 plus 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, the second way to do this is if they're asking you to factor this expression using the distributive property. So what they're really telling you have to do is you have to pull out the greatest common factor between these two terms. So the greatest common factor between 15 and 9 is 3. All right, whatever our operation sign is, that's what we bring inside of our parentheses. Now we have to ask ourselves, 3 times what number is going to give us 15? 3 times 5 will give us 15. 3 times what number will give us 9? 3 times 3 will give us 9. One way to check this is, again, to do the distributive property. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 times 3 is 9, and that checks out. Now what if we have an algebraic expression, like 4x plus 10, and they ask you to factor that? Well, the same rules apply. Okay, you want to take out your greatest common factor between 4x and 10. Well, my greatest common factor between 4x and 10 is 2. That number goes into both of these terms. Okay, I pull down my operation sign. 2 times what will give me 4x? Well, I know 2 times 2 will give me 4, so 2 times 2x will give me 4x. And then 2 times what will give me 10? 2 times 5 will give me 10. And how can I check this? Just by doing the distributive property. 2 times 2x is 4x, plus 2 times 5 is 10. 4x plus 10, 4x plus 10. Okay, let's look at it the opposite way now. Let's say we have an algebraic expression, 3 times 4y plus 2. Okay? And we have to use a distributive property to rewrite this expression. Well, the same rules apply as we initially did. Okay, so we take our factor on the outside, and we're going to multiply it into each term on the inside. Okay, so 3 times 4y is 12y. 3 times 2 is 6, and we bring down our addition sign. So this is a way you can rewrite your expression. So why is it a distributive property, and how does it really help us with mental math? So let's say we have a problem, 7 times 29. Okay, well, using our distributive property, I could take this number 29, and I could technically rewrite it. 20 plus 9 will give me 29. I'm multiplying this number by 7. So here I have two expressions, 7 times 20 plus 7 times 9. 7 times 20 is 140. 9 times 7 is 63. 140 plus 63 is 203. Okay? And that's the distributive property.